Oh, yeah, that works. I'll try to remember to put this in the description. These are going to be what I example. These the nodes from here. So I'm going to install those git clone, and I have paste. I'll try to remember to put that in the description, and I'll start Comfy. Main Python. Oops, that's right. Activate. Nope. Source. Comfy. All right. Refresh my page. I'm gonna have to build. I kept this here so I can use that to start with as an example, and I'm going to replace this node here. I don't need to replace this one here because it's not going to do anything important, and I'll just minimize that one. Let's see if I have them now. Double click here and look for Shin Splat. Alright, so I'm going to have my text encoder, and I will name that green. I'm not going to put this in there. I am going to put it in the other nodes that I'm going to show how I use. And that's going to be the green box here, which is just a fun name for valuable content, which is a clown. Let's start with this, a clown. Alright. I'll do another one of these nodes. Alt key. Oops, that didn't work. It's not passing my Alt key. Clone it. A clown. Alright, so I have a clown. Alright. A clown. Is there a space there? Yeah. Just that on it. I want to do a few things. So a clown, lady. Hang on, I'll put lady in this. These are going to mix together. So a clown lady, like I have it in there. A clown guy, a clown dog, and a cat. But it's not going to all be a clown. I can keep that one thing and say just loop that. The loop will always be the top anyway. Or I can say what else can we say? A flight attendant. So I'll get a clown guy, a flight attendant dog, and then a clown cat. It'll look like that. But I would also like a gate. You can chain multiple of these together, which I guess I'll do now, just so I show how that's done. Chain them, okay, and then they will just stack on top of each other. And you don't take the chain into the prompt. It'll work because it's a text, and I don't know what you'll get, something fun maybe. Take the prompt out and put that into one of the sections. Now you can also put stuff at the bottom and put something in the middle here, like sitting at a table. So maybe I can pipe the top prompt to there and the bottom prompt to after, and this will be sandwiched in. But I'm not going to do that right now. I think that's pretty obvious what it does. Alright, so I'm going to take these two out, And actually, I'm not going to pipe that directly into there. I'm going to create a gate using the Python node, which I will drop in right now, Python. And all my nodes are under Shinsplat, so you just type Shinsplat. Let's see where they are. And this shows how to use it a little bit, and it does the obligatory hello world. Now we can just delete all that. And I will do a prompt to string in 1 and prompt to string in. Oh, this is the wrong node. This is a single node, and you can have some fun with that. You can pipe that into the other one, but let's use the multi one. More inputs. So I'll have string 1 in and string 2 in, and I can, I'll just remove that from there. This one will go out. This one will go out there. Alright, I guess I'm going to need a little bit more space here. So, instead of wildcard prompting, and you can use that as well, of course, but instead of that, I'm going to, these are in a list, they one after the other. That's why I made these nodes, because I couldn't find something convenient. It's out there, I know it is, but it was just quicker for me to make it. So in order for anything to happen here, I need to address the input and the output, and this is Python. So I'm going to say string out is equal to these other two ports connected. So string in 1, and I'm just going to put a space between them because I want them to form a compound word that I don't know what the effect will be. String in 2, and those should just pipe right out. So let's just put something else in here. A clown in a office at the beach, and in a vein. And we have juggling. We can do a lot like a flight attendant juggling. Yeah, juggling. Laughing, grinning, and no, skateboard. Let's try it. All right. So we're also going to add some text outputs here. I think I'm gonna have to grab some other nodes. I don't think I have them in here. I'm going to have to do the pi guy. Well, if I just do a bunch of S's, it's easy to find. Let's see. Preset text, show text, show text. This is what I'm looking for here. So I'm going to install that node and restart the server. Right here. Alright, so now I will also reload this. Hope I don't lose my workflow actually. I'm going to just save it. I don't know where it's saved. Alright, that worked okay. Now I'm going to pipe chain out so I know what's happening over here. And the chain will include the prompt, so I won't show the prompt here. But you'll see that it's formatted a little differently. Just put them below each other. And this will help me figure out if I've done anything goofy. I think we have enough filler. I guess I can delete this now because that was just for an example, and just run the let's see what I get. Okay, so I think I fixed the other prompt and forgot to do this one. So what I'm going to do is I have to pause the video, go update my nodes, so when you actually clone that repository, you won't get this bug, and I will be right back. Okay, so I checked and I didn't goof anything up, and I just noticed that this which is a mistake I made before, I forgot to concatenate, so I need the plus there. So that was kind of goofy. I've already ridden this horse before. Alright, so we've got a woman at a beach, a flight attendant at a beach, laughing. Now, I don't know if that's a laugh or a grin. Let's go see what the prompt guy says. It says, a flight attendant at a beach laughing. Okay, so it took the first time I ran this, I got the error. So I'm gonna close this if I can figure out how to do it. Alt, maybe. My screen is too small for that. I'm gonna try and reduce the control negative. All right. Close that. I don't like that. And control 0. Alright, the first time I ran it, it pulled the prompt, a clown, so we didn't get a clown. And in an office. We didn't chain this up, so we didn't do anything with this, which would have been silly anyway. Clown, a lady, a clown lady? Yeah, sure, a clown guy. Yeah, that's how it would work. Yeah, that works. Okay, so let's see what we get next time. Right now, let's examine this. We got a flight attendant, because the second pass actually worked. The first one was a bug. At a beach, laughing, not juggling, because we already used up the first one. This will rotate, start over once we're done. All right, do another one. See what we get. Okay, now it went back to the top because I have loop on. So we have a clown dog, in a rain, grinning, sitting at a table. All right. So let's see, flying. Let's do flying. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so now we've got the flight attendant cat. I don't know if that's a grin, skateboarding and flying at the same time. I don't know if they're flying. Let's see what we got here. Skateboarding. So we've got a clown in a rain. Is it in the rain? A flight attendant cat skateboarding. Cat skateboarding. You see, these are concatenated from the previous chain, so you can add more of these, and you can also put in one of your text files instead. And so if you pipe in a text file here, you can use your wildcard things. This is nothing special, I know, but it works the way I want it to. Also, the start over. I had trouble figuring out the JavaScript for this. This is not easy. I'm still working on that. So you have to do all of these for now. Start over, start. I just do whichever ones you want to start over. They will go back to the top. So, and of course you have to cue the prompt because I couldn't figure out how to do that otherwise. Not yet. I got some things to work, but still figuring out. Okay, so we've got An airplane, huh? Alright, so what was that last prompt that we did? Nothing. Nothing came out except the base prompt flag, right? Because they all came out empty because I started over. So I took the start over out. No, I did. I want to loop these. I think I hit the wrong one. I want loop to be true. Alright, so now the next prompt will give me a clown. Lady in an office juggling and flying. Let's see what that looks like, and that should be it for the instruction. Now you can put anything you want here. You can say, first of all, let's say string out is the default, string in and whatever. I can, with a little bit of Python, if you already know Python, this is going to be the last portion of this instructional. So if you know Python, you're done. You don't have to watch anymore. So let's say if string, if the term, and I'm going to do something weird here. I want to capitalize this differently, and you wouldn't normally do that, of course, probably, but just to show that, just to show how to make this work, let's say in an office, let's say if beach, and of course that's not capitalized, in string in 1, and I'll say lower because I want the lowercase version to be compared with my lowercase version. That's how you do that. And put a colon, and I'm just going to do the obligatory 4 spaces here. Tabs won't work here because it will just tab to another area on the screen. That's unfortunate. I'm sure there's nodes that do that. I looked and I saw something. I don't know. I didn't try it. So, then I will change. I will concatenate. I will say string out. I will say plus equals. Just add something to make this really quick. Plus equals. What would they be doing? Holding an umbrella. And we might have to prompt this. We might have to hit the prompt a few times. And I'm going to put some spaces around this. I don't know which one is best, before or after, and I'll just do both sides. And prompt that and see what we get. And I might have to go through that a few times before I hit the beach. Oh nope, she got that right away because we have at the beach. All right. So that is that. Oh, the reason why this is lowercase here is because we didn't start over again. So I'm going to hit this a few times until we get back to the beach to show. Now it's capitalized because it started over again. And we do have our umbrella. All right, that's about it.